Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. This one is, I guess you'd call it maybe a little more personal today than usual. As part of my post COVID journey, uh, some of you may realize and recognize that I move a little bit slower these days. I'll admit to you, I don't have the same sort of strength that I have had in the past. In fact, it seemed like back in April when I had my positive test, it was like I fell off a cliff. As I told a person one time, on Monday and Tuesday, I helped move some people out of their apartments, and on by Friday, I couldn't help anybody move if I wanted to. It's still that way for me even to today. But as I have continued to try to cope and also to grow in all of this, I've been seeking the Lord as I think about this whole matter of strength. And as I've been pondering that and thinking that through and looking through things that I have in my files, I found this that I wrote a number of years ago. But it was a note that started out by telling the story about Charles Atlas. Charles Atlas was one of the first people in North America to place a focus on human strength. He had his ongoing marketing campaign that you could find in comic books far and wide. And he pioneered the bodybuilding movement, one that could transform the 90-pound weakling into a powerhouse in just 15 minutes a day. That was his promotional material. And of course, the goal was to gain optimal strength. Yeah, we all know that there is much more to life than the strength of our bodies. We all eventually come to the realization that our physical strength will eventually fade. Sometimes it happens quickly. Sometimes it's so gradual that we don't often notice it. But I love how the psalmist, when reflecting on the fickle nature of human beings, drew the conclusion, I am always with the Lord, and he holds me in his right hand. That's in Psalm 73, verse 23. The psalmist then goes on to reflect on the frailty of any person. My heart and my flesh will fail, but God is the strength of my heart, and God is my portion forever. That's later on in Psalm 73 at verse 26. We can take heart in knowing that my heart and flesh may fail, but the strength of my heart is the Lord our God. This is a truth that is presented throughout the scriptures. We are weak beings, but God is powerful. See how Hannah acknowledged it when she prayed. She prayed the words, it is not by strength that one prevails. We read that in 1 Samuel 2, verse 9. Mary sang of it in her song, for the mighty one has done great things for me. Holy is his name. We read that in Luke 1:49. Paul also knew all about it in his passage where he talks about his thorn in the flesh. We read there in 2 Corinthians 12, therefore I will boast all the more of my weaknesses, so that in Christ his power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. That's 2 Corinthians 12, 9 and 10. The strength of this earth will eventually fail, because human strength will fail. We should rely on the strength of God, who will never fail. We ought to make the words of the psalmist our own. But as for me, it is good to be near to God. He is the strength that we need. May you have a great day. God bless you.